And more developing news now. These people are in big trouble tonight. They are facing charges of child sex trafficking, prostitution, and sexual assault. And that's not all.
The FBI busting dozens of pimps who they say were preying on young girls.
Nearly a dozen MS-13 gang members were just arrested in Virginia for trafficking and brutally beating a 13-year-old girl.
My name is Lindsay Bettis, and I'm from Sparks, Nevada. And I am about to see my daughter, who is 14, for the first time in 3 weeks. And she ran away to Mexico. Ultimately, at the end of it, they end up being sex trafficked. I'm so grateful for the Saving in America, because without them, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. It's amazing what they do. It really is. I'm so grateful for them. And to be in constant contact and have consistency and compassion with such a sensitive subject or situation. Yeah, and I've never even seen one of these guys yet. And they have brought back my daughter.
Charges of child sex
The FBI
trafficking,
busting dozens of pimps who
and
they
sexual
say
assault.
were
That's not all.
preying.
Trafficking.
I was trafficked in my early 20s by a man that I was.
We became involved with Hannah when initially the mom thought that she had ran away. Come to find out, we investigated that she had been taken to Mexico. We got involved with Save in America, or actually they got involved with us. Somehow Hannah's mom, Lindsay, located Saved in America, and then from that point on, we just started working side by side with them. The driving force was honestly Lindsay, who's Hannah's mother. She was the one that introduced us to them, and then from that point on, Frank and I started speaking with each other, and the communication was natural, and we just continued to work with each other. It was different, especially coming from a law enforcement perspective. We normally don't work with private organizations. So, it took a little bit of us leaping out there and trusting what they were telling us. And I'll be honest, what sold us was when they provided us with a PowerPoint showing the location where Hannah was at, giving us the actual GPS location and photos of the house. From that point on, we were impressed with the work they did for us. So from that point on, once we knew where Hannah was at, we were able to communicate with the FBI, marshals, and local authorities down in Mexico. And we were able to get what we call eyes on the house, right? Surveillance on the house. And we were able to see Hannah in the balcony. And from that point on, we knew we had the correct location. And from that point on, we just relied on the Mexican authorities. And that was a difficult part for us, because we couldn't just go into Mexico and rescue Hannah. So we had to rely on all these other agencies to assist us. So once we recovered Hannah, myself and another detective flew down to San Diego to conduct an interview with her and reunite her with her mother, Lindsay. I would say that it was a fantastic experience to know that there's other people besides law enforcement out there that have the same drive and are there to help us, honestly. And we couldn't have done it without Saved in America. We were able to get the suspect prosecuted. We brought him back to the U.S. And he was prosecuted. Currently, he's still in prison right now. So to my knowledge, she's still here in Sparks, and I'm not sure where she's at, but I know that she's back here. I would say monitor what your kids are doing online, because that's how this investigation started. Hannah became friends with the suspect through YouTube, and so you need to keep an eye on your kids and see what they're doing. Because if you're not paying attention, somebody else is giving them the attention that they're seeking. So I just want to say thank you to Save in America for assisting us in this investigation. All I can tell them is to continue doing what they're doing. They do an excellent job. They are professional in what they do. And any other law enforcement agency that is working with Save in America, I encourage you to work with them and offer them as much assistance as you can.